My name is Emberly Santos, and I discovered that family members who smile at your success are often plotting to steal it. But when you rebuild from nothing with authentic creativity, their stolen empire crumbles while yours reaches heights they could never imagine or achieve through theft. When I started my YouTube channel, Emberly's World, 3 years ago, it began as a hobby, where I shared lifestyle content, travel vlogs, and personal development tips from my small apartment, never imagining that my authentic storytelling and genuine personality would attract millions of subscribers and generate substantial advertising revenue. My sister-in-law, Victoria Santos, initially appeared supportive of my growing YouTube success, frequently commenting on my videos, sharing content with her friends, and offering suggestions for new topics that seemed helpful rather than competitive or jealous of the opportunities that were emerging from my creative work. Victoria's background in digital marketing and social media management made her seem like a valuable family resource who understood the technical aspects of content creation, algorithm optimization, and brand partnerships that were becoming increasingly important as my channel grew beyond hobby status into a legitimate business. The success of my YouTube channel exceeded all expectations, growing from a few hundred subscribers to over 5 million followers within 18 months, generating monthly advertising revenue exceeding $50,000 and attracting brand partnership offers from major companies seeking to reach my engaged audience. My content strategy focused on authentic lifestyle sharing that included home organization tips, budget-friendly travel guides, personal growth journeys, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of my daily life that resonated with viewers who appreciated genuine content over manufactured perfection and scripted presentations. The brand partnerships that emerged from my channel's success included collaborations with fashion companies, travel agencies, home goods manufacturers, and personal development brands that paid substantial fees for sponsored content while allowing me to maintain editorial control and authentic voice. Victoria's interest in my YouTube success seemed genuine and supportive, as she volunteered to help with video editing, thumbnail design, and social media management, tasks that were becoming overwhelming as my channel grew and required more professional production quality and consistent posting schedules. The trust I placed in Victoria included giving her access to my YouTube account passwords, editing software, brand partnership contracts, and content planning documents that contained detailed information about my creative process, business operations, and future strategic plans. The technical assistance that Victoria provided initially improved my content quality and posting consistency, as her digital marketing background helped optimize video titles, descriptions, and thumbnail designs that increased view counts and subscriber growth rates beyond what I had achieved independently. My personal life began suffering as the demands of content creation, brand partnerships, and audience engagement consumed increasing amounts of time and energy, making Victoria's assistance seem essential for maintaining the channel's growth trajectory while preserving some work-life balance. The business expansion that accompanied my YouTube success included merchandise, sales, online course development, and speaking engagements that generated additional revenue streams while also requiring more sophisticated business management and professional coordination that exceeded my individual capabilities. Victoria's gradual involvement in all aspects of my business operations included managing brand communications, handling contract negotiations, and coordinating production schedules, effectively making her an essential partner in maintaining the success and growth of my social media empire. The manipulation began when Victoria started suggesting changes to my content strategy, arguing that my authentic approach was limiting growth potential and recommending more manufactured content formats that would appeal to broader audiences and generate higher advertising revenues. Victoria's influence over my content creation process gradually shifted my videos away from the authentic personal sharing that had originally attracted my audience toward more generic lifestyle content that lacked the genuine personality and unique perspective that had distinguished my channel from competitors. The audience engagement metrics began declining as my content became less authentic and more formulaic, reflecting viewer disappointment with the changes in my content style, and suggesting that Victoria's strategic recommendations were actually damaging the brand loyalty and community connection that had driven my success. The account takeover that Victoria orchestrated was executed during a weekend when I was traveling for a family emergency, using her administrative access to change all passwords, email addresses, and recovery information associated with my YouTube channel and related social media accounts. The devastating discovery of Victoria's theft occurred when I attempted to log into my accounts and found that all access had been blocked, while receiving notifications that my channel name, profile information, and content descriptions had been changed to remove my identity and replace it with Victoria's. The legal documents that Victoria had prepared claimed that she was the rightful owner of the YouTube channel based on her technical contributions and business management role, while arguing that my role had been limited to on-camera appearances that could be easily replaced with new talent. The confrontation with Victoria about her theft was met with calculated legal justification, and claims that she had invested significant time and expertise in building the channel's success, making her entitled to ownership and control of the brand and business operations that had generated substantial revenue. Victoria's defense of her theft included arguments that my authentic content approach had been limiting the channel's commercial potential, while her business expertise and strategic vision would maximize revenue generation and audience growth beyond what I could achieve independently. The legal battle to reclaim my stolen YouTube channel consumed 8 months and cost over $100,000 in attorney fees, involving complex intellectual property disputes, contract interpretation issues, and platform policy enforcement that ultimately proved insufficient to restore my access or ownership. The settlement that resolved the legal dispute allowed Victoria to retain control of my original YouTube channel while requiring her to pay modest financial compensation that represented a fraction of the channel's value and ongoing revenue-generating potential. My decision to rebuild from nothing was motivated by determination to prove that authentic creativity cannot be replicated by thieves who steal platforms but lack the genuine personality and creative vision that originally attracted audiences and generated sustainable success. The new YouTube channel I launched, Authentically Emberly, was built with extreme security protections and legal structures that made it impossible for family members or business partners to manipulate ownership, while focusing on even more genuine content that emphasized the importance of authenticity over artificial success. Authentically Emberly quickly gained recognition for its superior content quality and genuine personality that surpassed anything being produced on my stolen original channel, as audiences recognized and gravitated toward authentic content over the manufactured videos that Victoria was creating. The rapid growth of my new channel was accelerated by the YouTube community's recognition that I was the true creative force behind the original content, leading to subscriber migration, viral videos about my story, and brand partnerships that exceeded my previous channel's achievements. The operational failures at my stolen original channel became increasingly apparent as Victoria's lack of authentic personality and genuine creative vision led to declining engagement rates, subscriber losses, and content that failed to connect with audiences who had originally been attracted to my authentic approach. Victoria's attempts to hire new on-camera talent to replace my presence resulted in videos that lacked the distinctive personality and genuine connection that had made the original channel successful, while her business-focused approach created content that felt manufactured and inauthentic. The financial crisis that ultimately destroyed my stolen channel was triggered by declining viewership, lost brand partnerships, and platform algorithm changes that penalized channels with low engagement rates, leading to dramatic revenue decreases that made the business unsustainable. The bankruptcy of Victoria's social media business occurred 18 months after the theft, as mounting operational costs, declining revenues, and legal expenses created an impossible financial situation that forced closure of the business operations and dissolution of brand partnerships. The personal financial devastation that Victoria experienced included the loss of the luxury lifestyle she had funded through my stolen channel, damage to her professional reputation in the digital marketing industry, and legal liability for unpaid business debts and contractual obligations. The job application that Victoria submitted to work for my new media company was accompanied by a desperate letter acknowledging her theft and expressing genuine remorse for her actions, while begging for any position that would provide steady income and allow her to rebuild her damaged reputation. My decision to hire Victoria as a video editor was motivated by forgiveness and practical business needs, as having her work behind the scenes on content creation provided the perfect demonstration of how theft ultimately leads to subservience to the original creator. The employment contract that Victoria signed included strict confidentiality agreements, acknowledgement of my intellectual property rights, and performance standards that reflected her status as a junior employee rather than the business partner or owner she had temporarily claimed to be. The daily work environment for Victoria included editing videos for the channel that had surpassed her stolen version in every metric, while earning a fraction of what she had temporarily gained through theft, and following creative direction from the person she had betrayed. The performance evaluations I conducted for Victoria's editing work included feedback about technical skills, work attitude, and professional reliability that reflected her position as an expendable employee in a company that generated more monthly revenue than her stolen channel had ever produced. Today, Victoria arrives at my production studio each morning to edit videos for the authentic content that has attracted over 10 million subscribers to my new channel, while I oversee a media empire that generates more revenue in a week than her stolen channel produced in its entire existence. The ultimate lesson from this experience is that stealing someone's social media platform might provide temporary access to their audience, but sustainable success requires authentic personality and genuine creative vision that cannot be appropriated or maintained through theft, while original creators can always rebuild bigger and better when they stay true to their authentic voice.